Wrestling. Introducing first from the continent of Europe, Zan Panzer. And introducing his opponent, making his way into the ring area, accompanied by the Big Kahuna from the island of Samoa, the Samoan Savage.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this Tuesday night here on TBS at the Texas Shootout, it'll be that awesome 288-pounder taking on Steve Dr. Death Williams in a real battle of the bullies Tuesday night.
288 pounds of what is what I'm trying to figure out. This guy is a beast. Sir Oliver Humperdinck, the Big Kahuna in the corner, one of my esteemed managerial colleagues. Only thing I'm trying to figure out, the Savage's opponent, what is his name, Zamfir Panflute?
Zan Panzer.
From the continent of Europe. I think the wrong guy's wearing the mask in this match.
Well, you may be right on that. I will agree, so you can mark that down. Ross agreed with Cornette on the third match of the program. May not happen again, but this is one thing I think we can agree on. He is a fascinating athlete with as much dexterity and flexibility as any big man we've seen. There's a high cross body, and he got two. That's got to surprise the Samoan Savage there. It certainly surprised me.
I'll tell you what, Zamfir Panflute, he's going all out here. But the Samoan Savage, he's not a wrestler, he's an animal. This guy is a beast. He belongs in a zoo, but he's fascinating to watch. Ooh, no, just like the animals in the zoo.
Boy, he's got that thrust kick is one weapon that Dr. Death will certainly have to be aware of this Tuesday night.
I'll tell you, there's not too many weapons that Dr. Death should be aware of, but that may be one of them. This guy is big, he's strong, and he's brutal. And I know Dr. Death well. He's going to have to watch out.
Well, I talked with him before we went on the air today. He's very concerned and has prepared very hard for the Samoan Savage. He knows he is a world-class competitor. Good clothesline there, big man.
The thing about Doc,
lateral
he's
press.
almost got him.
And he had him there. He wants to punt, he's just biting him there. That's a very cannibalistic tactic.
I hope both of them have had their shots. I hope he's had his shots just on general principle. Dr. Death should be out here scouting this guy. Instead of Flying Brown and Z-Man coming out, Doc should have come out and scouted because Doc needs to be well prepared. He's the most awesome man in wrestling when he's prepared. I used to take notes on our opponents when he was with us, you know.
You're right. Preparation is the key in, I guess, any athletic contest. Certainly in professional wrestling as well. Double thrust right to the throat area, and it follows it with a kick. Big, powerful man, very sadistic, high threshold of pain. He feels that he is unstoppable, and he might be.
Well, Dr. Death definitely, I'm sure he's back watching on the monitor. I'm sure, wait a minute, the Kahuna helping the man in the ring, sportsmanship, that's what I like to see. I'm sure Dr. Death watching on the monitor at least to see what the Samoan Savage is up to. And like I say, you know, I don't talk to Doc as much as I used to. I ought to try to renew our acquaintance.
Why?
He used to help me out quite a bit, you know.
I can imagine.
Guy that big and strong.
The claw hold, we have not seen this move used by the Samoan Savage in the past. Could this be an introductory to what he may try to do to Dr. Death Tuesday night?
Well, the Kahuna's definitely on the ball. He has his opponent scouted. He may think that the claw is the way to go against Dr. Death. I don't know whether attacking the head's the best way to incapacitate the doctor or not.
Maybe right there, double chop. Samoan Savage, really impressive here. Great quickness and agility. This one should be it right here. This is all. Then he pulled him up. Why to do that? He's got him beat. Why not beat him?
He's having fun. That answers your question. A man has to enjoy his work. The Samoan Savage's work is tearing people apart. He obviously enjoys it, so let him.
Oh, it's quite an onslaught here by the Samoan Savage. Now he's ascending to the top.
Cat-like.
He likes this move. He is cat-like. 288 pounds up there.
Oh!
There he comes. Good Lord, what velocity.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, Zamfir is now flatter than a Panflute.
The Kahuna.
The Samoan
The Kahuna wants him to go up again. Here comes Doc.
There's Doc. Dr. Death in the ring.
Doc says you're not going to take any more advantage of this kid. Uh-oh. We could have fireworks here, gentlemen.
They're squared off.
They may not wait till Tuesday. Doc's ready.
Doc's ready to go. The Kahuna getting in between them. The Kahuna holding the Savage back. He's saying, wait a minute. This match wasn't signed. This is not scheduled.
If you want to take advantage of a young kid, Doc's not going to stand for it.
Yeah, but the Kahuna's not going to let his man fight when he's not signed to fight.
Face to face they are. A very volatile situation. We're going to keep here just another moment or two. We're not going to... We'll be right back. We'll be back on TBS.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. TBS presents Clash 10, Texas Shootout. You'll run for cover at the six-man steel cage match.
Mad Dog, we're gonna see you and your Kung Fu Fighter Sundown Texas Shootout.
Here we go, the Clash. Buddha, you bring that rickshaw, baby, because after all the blood, sweat, and tears, you can pile all three of you right to the hospital. Ow!
Bear witness to the most awesome onslaught since the Alamo. A World Tag Team title match squaring off the Steiner brothers against Despicable Desperados, Doom.
Doom. Only outlaws and ugly men hide behind masks like cowards. Come February 6th in Corpus Christi, Texas. Me and my brother are gonna beat you guys 1, 2, 3 and show the world how ugly you really are.
Yeah, to back it up, we're gonna put the World Tag Team belts on the line too, you sissies.
Scotty Steiner, you and your idiot brother Rick, your titles are in jeopardy, and your lives are in trouble, and your fate is doomed.
Norman, the Hoss Cartwright of the wrestling ring, buys for victory with vile villain Kevin Sullivan.
Norman, this town isn't big enough for both of us. It's not even big enough for you.
Desperado Dr. Death Steve Williams will be out to pound this Polynesian, but the Samoan will try to prove he's no average savage.
Talofa Samoa, for my ubakakalangi o Dr. Death, mumela mua, LA, and South Samoan savage, mumela mua, oi, malo sister, e alu lalo, nga oa ulava, mumela mua, ngay sport, on the wrestling.
TBS presents Clash 10, Texas Shootout, live. The good, the bad, and the ugly meet at the edge of town. Tuesday night, February 6th, 8:05 Eastern on TBS.